Evening, Steve. It was a frustrating game here this evening. 0-0. First time we've failed to score in a game. What is it about playing at home?
Don't know, can't put my finger on it. I felt today we lacked, and give Chichester credit, they sort of didn't come and just sit in, they had a go. Max has made 2 good saves. We lacked quality on the ball today in majority of the game, and that's what hurt us, you know. And if you're going to do that, you're not going to win games of football. But having said that, people will look into, it's another draw at home for Cray Valley. We've played 24 games, got 58 points, unbeaten. No matter how we get them 58 points after that amount of games, it's remarkable. And yes, we could have more points on the board, but also I look at games where we score in the last minute to get an equaliser or get a winner. So football swings in roundabouts, and like I say, where we're at the minute, second in the league, game in hand on top, 2 points behind them I think it is now. Anyone at this football club after last year missing out on the playoffs would have ripped your hand off for that.
You said Chichester didn't come and sit in. Do you feel that they knew how we played? Did that play to their advantage, having already played them away?
No, it just comes down to our quality on the ball. They worked extremely hard, like we worked extremely hard. But our quality on the ball today just wasn't good enough, all over. You know, we kept giving it away. We kept playing long when we should have played short, playing short when we should have played long. So it comes down to decision making on the ball. And you're not going to get it right all the time. And I felt today, just all over the pitch, we weren't in conjunction with each other to make that work. Had a couple of half chances. I think Coombs has had a good one where the defenders put the body on the line, where if your defender does that, you pat him on the back, rightly so. But I don't really think the keeper's had a save to make. Where in previous games, when we have that quality, we make the keeper work. And like I say, we just lack quality all over today.
There's no midweek game, so there would be 2 training sessions this week, next week. Does that make any difference?
No, it allows us to rest the players a little bit, because they've been since December all the way through. A lot of other teams, they've been on a Saturday, Tuesday all the way through. Need a little bit of respite, and they'll get that with us Tuesday and Thursday. Preparing for East Grinstead, which is going to be another tough game, like all of them. And all we'll do is we'll pick a side to compete with East Grinstead. We'll pick a side that we hope will go and beat East Grinstead. And then again, come 7 days' time sitting here, we're having another chat about what went right, what went wrong.
You mentioned East Grinstead, and that is at home this Saturday. Obviously, you've mentioned, you know, at home it doesn't necessarily play a factor in results. We have already played them. It was a 3-0 win at their ground. What sort of game do you think they'll come with? Do you think they'll have been watching us, and are we going to change anything to combat that?
They'll watch us, we'll watch them, but I look at it and think that you have to change things in game rather than at the start. We will play how we normally play. We've got players suited to a way we want to play, and 9 times out of 10 this season we've been very successful at it. You know, Tuesday night defended very well in blustery conditions, chances come along, missed the first 2 but then took the next 2, come away with a win. So it's just that them moments in games, and I don't think we've created enough moments to hurt the opposition today, and credit to them, because they're not going to allow us to do it at will. We then have to come up with a remedy on how to get over the line and get that goal. And like I say, it's a case that we're in a position in the league at the minute, and I know people will say that, but if you'd done this, if you'd done that, we haven't. We are where we are. You know, if we had lost, I think it was Littlehampton, if we hadn't got an equaliser in the last minute from an own goal, we'd be 3 points worse off, or a point worse off, sort of thing. So football's a funny old game when people want to talk about and try and find faults in what you're doing, and we haven't had that here, and we won't have that. You know, everyone's supportive of what we're doing. If we go and win every away game, which is a tall order, and then we start picking up more wins here, we'll be in a very good place come the end of the season. So like I say, it's a debrief in there afterwards to let them know about the quality that we possess and didn't possess today on the pitch. But it's done and dusted now. We move on to next week.
Okay, fantastic. Well, we will see you back at the Arctic Stadium next Saturday.
Thank you.